Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to Bemis Crafty Corner. I have a project for us. So, several years ago, I came up with this tag that had a pocket inside of it. You know, it was closed and I said, but you know what? I want to make more. So, I came up with this one, which actually has a little pocket in the front and a pocket on the side. So you get two pockets and it's a tag. So you can also work on right on the back of it. So this comes from one piece of paper. And I'm going to be using this file folder. That's what I'm going to be using today. So I'm going to get out all the tools that we need to do this. And I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm also going to tell you where to stop to do this as a make ahead and where to continue going to get this to where you want it. Okay. So I will be back in just a minute with a supply list and we will get started. Supplies. A circle punch to put a notch in if you want to have, notches on your pockets. Some liquid adhesive, a ruler, a pencil, scoring tools, a scoreboard, a paper trimmer. I prefer this style for this project. And your paper, whatever that's going to be. We're not going to spend time today cutting it down. I'm just going to give you sizes. And we're going to get, so this one is 9 inches by 7. This can be as tall as you want it to be, but the 9 inches is, the important part. So you want it 9 by whatever your height is, okay? I'm going to get some stuff out of the way. I'll be back. We're going to do the scoring, and then we'll do some trimming, and we're going to put the whole thing together. You guys will see this is easy stuff, and this is going to be one of those grab it all the time type tags. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so once you clear everything out of the way and you have your piece that is 9 by whatever your height is, this one is 7, you're just going to score it at 3. Lightly score. Don't jab. Then you're going to flip it over and score it at 6. Why? Because hills into valleys, valleys into hills, and we're going to Z-fold this. All right? So we're going to fold it and fold it. And you want it to look like that. All right? So let me get the scoreboard out of the way. And then I'm going to get my bone folder, and I'm just going to reinforce my folds, making sure that everything's lined up. Lining up is important. Now, on the original piece, I put the pocket going across. Now, you could do it at a slant if you want to. That is entirely up to you. But we're going to use our ruler, and we're going to come up from the bottom how high we want our pocket to be. For me, because this tag is 7 inches, I want it to be almost half, but not all the way to half. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little mark right here. And I'm going to be cutting this off. Let me grab my trimmer. So I'm going to trim down this line. And I'm going to ink this just so you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to put this in my trimmer with this line right on my wire. And I'm coming down to that mark, which if I look with my ruler is at 4 inches down. So I'm going to come down till this piece of my trimmer is at 4 inches. That's where my blade's going to stop. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this out, and then I'm going to cut from my line to my center. So I'm going to put this in. Again, I'm going to line up my wire right there. And you can come in this way or you can plunge and cut however you want to, but I'm going to basically come to my 3-inch mark, and you'll see it starts to move. That is my piece out. That is going to be my tag and pocket. If you have some residual pencil marks, just erase it. Okay? Now, this is going to be a pocket, and this is going to be a pocket. So we're going to put some finger notches in. Finger notch here and a finger notch back here. Okay. There we go. Now go ink, 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 ink. We're going to be doing more inking in a little bit because we're going to have to cut it into a tag, but go ink. Be right back. All righty, we're back. And we still have a Z. It's just a half a Z here and a whole Z there. So now you're going to glue this part down. If you are doing this as a make-ahead, don't do that. Leave it alone. But you do want to at least close this part up. So a little bit of glue at the bottom and close about the top inch. Inch and a half up here. Okay? So you're going to be about an inch and a half at the top and just right across the bottom. Okay? That is so that you can cut your pieces. I'm just going to be using my mitering piece for this to make this into a tag. All right? Cut off whatever you want and then come back in and re-ink. Now, I have inked both sides because we're going to be using this side. As a make-ahead, that would be where you stop. Just stop. Because you want to be able to decorate here and you want to be able to decorate here, so you're going to want to stop. I'm going to give you the measurements, the formula for the measurements for this, okay? It is 2 3/4 inches wide by whatever your height is minus 1/4 of an inch. So this one is 7, so it would be 6 3/4. If it's 6, it's 5 3/4. However many, if it's 6 1/2, you want it to be 6 1/4. Okay? It's 1/4 of an inch smaller. Now, if you don't have a piece that's that big for in here, that's fine. As long as it's below this pocket line, you're okay. But if you're going to do this as a make-ahead, leave it alone, just like that. Just stop. Okay? The only other thing you're going to want is the card that goes in here. And all you're going to do for that is you're going to measure from about an inch, inch and a half down to about 1/4 of an inch from the bottom, which is going to take us to about a 5-inch card. And it's going to be 2 3/4, 2 7/8, just under 3 inches wide. So let's do this at about 5 1/4. This is just a piece of file folder that I have laying around. And then we're going to go at 3 inches and just back it off just a little bit. Okay? Because that is going to sit in there and it's going to kind of hide. And of course, you're going to have to, adjust this accordingly. But look, it goes right in and it doesn't show on the other side. You can't see it on this side, but there it is. With your little finger pull, you can pull that out and it's perfectly sized to go in there. So that would be it. If you're doing this as a make-ahead, that's it. Stop. Don't do anything else other than maybe poke a hole. But if you're going to be decorating it, then you go ahead and just glue it here and here after you've done your back piece of paper and glue this down. I'm going to be back in just a second to show you how to do that. I'll be right back. All right, so I have some scrap paper, I have a ruler, and I have my piece. So I want to put paper on the back. So I'm going to take a look with my ruler and make sure that I get this right. It is 3 inches, so I want 2 3/4 inches wide. It is 7 inches tall, 6 3/4 long. So we're going to go ahead and cut this to 2 3/4 right there. And then 6 3/4 inches long. So that's my inside piece. And then I'm going to go ahead and measure this piece, which we know is 2 3/4 inches across. And it is 3 inches high, so 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Yours may be slightly different. It just depends on how big you made your tag. Again, there will be a formula in the description for you to figure out what your height is, okay? What your pieces need to be. So 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 for my tag, which is for the measurements that will be included, which makes it 7 inches tall. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to miter these top corners because my tag is mitered. And then I have a notch here. So I'm going to take my piece of paper and I'm going to put that on there. And then I'm going to nip out the notch. And of course, if you're decorating this, you can do it all at the same time. Then I'm going to go ahead and ink these. And when I come back, we're going to put it all together. I'll be right back. Okay, everything is inked. It's all been dry fit. Always dry fit. Don't do what I tell you because sometimes I put it on there and it just does not fit. I don't know why. All right, so I'm going to put this on, and I'm giving myself 1/8 of an inch all the way around because that's what I cut it for. And then I'm going to put this on my outside pocket. Right on here. Just like that. There we go. Now I'm going to close this. Glue down the side, glue across the bottom. Don't glue over here, okay? Glue on this part. Why? Because this is the part you're gluing down, so it has the measurements. You put it over there and you get too high, you're not going to like yourself. All right, so we're going to put that on. Now I have a tag with a pocket and I have a pocket on the back. If you want to cover the back as well, for whatever reason, maybe you made this out of something dark and you want to put white paper on the back, same size as the front, just make sure that you cut your notch on the side, okay? And if you're going to do that, I would recommend that you do that before you glue this shut, all right? You can put some decoration on this card. It's not a lot, but I will tell you this. The shorter you make this card, the more room you're going to have in here because it's going to give you a little bit of play. Okay? So put that in there. Put it back in. There we go. It's all snugged back in. Now we're going to finish this off. We're going to get out whatever it is you use to make your hole. Find about middle. Poke a hole. And then we're going to put an eyelet in here. I'm going to use a big one. Why? Because I can. Let's see. Do I have something that I want to use like in the color that would work? No idea. Let's use a white one. Yeah, we'll just use white. Because it'll show up. Make sure that your setting tool is on the appropriate settings. Pop it in the hole. Remember, the peg goes in and press. There she is. Let's put a tassel on her, shall we? Let's see. Why? Just because I can. Does it need a tassel? No. But I still want to do it. Now you could put a ribbon or whatever it is you want to put on here. I'm just putting a tassel on it because I feel fancy today. But there you go. So now you have a pocket in the back and you have a pocket on the front. And this pocket is about 3 inches deep and about 2 3/4 inches wide, 2.5 inches wide. So you can put a fairly large tag in here or a fairly large journaling card in here. That's entirely up to you, whatever you want to put in there. But that's it. That's my little project for today. If you have any questions, feel free to put them down in the description, in the comment section. Or if you want, you can email me. You can find all of that information by going down to the description box and clicking on the More button. And what happens is you get a Cyber Stalkers starter kit. That's right, totally free. All you have to do is go down there and click on it. And it's going to tell you my email address, my Facebook group. You're going to get my Instagram, everything. It's all down there, okay? That's it. That's all I have. So until I see you again, Stay well, my friends. I love you guys. Bye-bye.